Cristiano Ronaldo versus Lionel Messi, a generational dominance, a generational rivalry, and truth be told, two players who defined how it is that football can be and should be played for an entire generation. But both of them are very much at the twilight of their careers, and that's reflective of the clubs that they play for as well. Messi is currently in the Major League Soccer, MLS, playing for Inter Miami. Cristiano Ronaldo in the Saudi Pro League's Al Nassr. So obviously there's a clear disparity and a gap in terms of how it is that their football careers have gone, but they still remain very much at the top when it comes to their national teams. Obviously, both of them have put in good performances for their teams. You'd remember that Ronaldo won the Nations League, the UEFA Nations League. Messi, of course, won a second Copa America also about a year or so prior. But can the unthinkable happen? Can the two of them actually clash in the FIFA World Cup of 2026? It's obviously not going to happen in the group stage, but believe you me when I say it is very much on the cards in the knockout rounds. So how exactly can this match happen? One last dance between Messi and CR7? Well, there's two possible scenarios as to how that can take place. The first is that both Argentina and Portugal top their groups. Should it reach a point where both of them end up topping their groups, then it's easy. They both have to then win their round of 32 and round of 16 games, and they will be paired up against each other in the quarterfinals. So if both top their groups, it's simple. If they can win both of their first two knockout games, then they are destined to be meeting in the quarterfinals. But I hear you ask, what happens if both of them don't top their groups, for instance? Well, in that case, the match isn't happening, because the only way, or scenario number two for that to happen, is if Argentina top their group and then Portugal qualify in either second or third. Because if that happens, then once again, they will be on course, but this time they will clash only, or be able to clash in the semi-finals of the tournament. Because obviously if you finish first or second, then the draw goes a little towards the other side. And you'd have noticed that in both scenarios, you need Argentina to be winning their group. So they have to top the group, because if Argentina finish second and Portugal still qualify, then they're not meeting before the final potentially, because then they'll be on totally opposite sides of the group, and opposite both in terms of the other way as well as where it is that they will meet. Then the only way they can meet is in the final. But that would quite be something, wouldn't it? If you can have a final between the two of them. But that's wishful thinking, potentially getting ahead of ourselves, because it is also worth remembering that whilst Ronaldo has confirmed he will play in 2026, the same can't be said about Messi. Messi is still in wait and watch mode when it comes to confirming his chances of taking part in the World Cup in 2026. Although, truth be told, every sign points towards him playing rather than not playing. But what are your thoughts? Would you like to see this matchup happen? Where do you think you would want to see it? Quarter, semi, or finals? Let us know all of that and more in the comments below. And don't forget, as always, to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, tap the bell icon, follow us also on social media. We're on Instagram, X, and Facebook. And stay tuned for more such videos from the world of sport.